Good morning, everybody. This is Christy from the Be the Light YouTube channel. I thank you so much for stopping by, and as always, I send you love. So I received a message in the form of my dream state last night, and two things that stood out were a menstrual cycle and a mouse. For those of you, women but men, okay, you are still included in this. Although you do not actually have menstrual bleeding, you do have a menstrual cycle. And when you begin to believe in that concept, you too can create that flow state by understanding the moon phases as well. But a menstrual cycle, especially in ancient times, was believed to coordinate with the cycles of the moon. So we are in a current waxing crescent moon. This is when half of the moon is increasing, but less than half of the moon. Thusly, it's getting bigger and bigger over time, of course, until the full moon comes. The menstrual cycle in my dream is stating life. Life is being restored, or birth, fertility, because of a woman who is fertile or having a menstrual cycle is one who is supposed to be fertile. That life is able to, you're able to conceive life. Using all of this in the spiritual context, if you are trying to conceive and you are still having a period, I send you love. But if you are having difficulty, I send you love and compassion. I know how that is, and this is not what that is about. This is in terms of spirit and growth and things like that. And so I want to just put that out there. The mouse is something that, or a rodent that, of course, it is tiny. Its perception, therefore, is tiny. It can only focus on the things that are right before it. If it is in search of food, it will go to that food that it smells or sees and work on that until it decides to go on to something else, or until it's being attacked by something. Which, when I receive messages, I take it in terms of two ways, of what it is, and I kind of flip it. So it's important to focus on the tiny details, things that are right there in front of you. But it's also important to get outside of that box, outside of where you are comfortable at, because we are entering in a new phase of opportunity, of life, of possibilities, of birth, of creation, okay? So that's what this message of this waxing crescent moon is. And I have read a lot about it today in the terms of ancient times and things like that, but I'm not going to really fill it in this video as to not take up so much of your time. So the message is to be aware of where you are and where your focus is, but to not forget about other possibilities that are around you, and to remember that by focusing on the inner and the outer, focusing on the things that are directly in front of you, as well as the things outside of your comfort zone, you can create life. And that's what we are headed towards too. Creating the life that we want. And how does this coordinate with what we are experiencing energetically? A lot of us through the Lion's Gate are restoring life. Do you hear that? We are restoring life. We are becoming more fertile. We are becoming the creator by what the energies are doing within us. You know, the energies of the nadis are creating balance within us. So both of them are now working and aligning up together, raising the Christ oil, the Holy Spirit, the Kundalini, the life force energy within us, reaching into our pineal gland, activating the pineal gland, the pituitary gland, the thalamus, uniting both our left and right brains in synchronicity, igniting that holy light within, and giving us creation of life. It all plays out. And by the way, I wanted to also tell you guys this. I'm beginning to sparkle. From time to time throughout my journey, well, I guess I can say the last 6 months especially though, I have noticed when my skin there's periods of the month when I am glowing. My face, it was mostly in my face that I would see it, but it is so much more now on my chest area. And it's moved, I can see it everywhere actually, full body, but you can really see it shining on my chest. And it's as if I took a pile of body glow or body bronzer and have splattered it all over me. It is, my glow is a golden bronzish type. And others, you know, I think we all have a different glow that we can attain. And this is a part of what raising the Christ oil does to you. It restores life, gives you light from within that radiates outwardly. And I hope that you are doing and understanding everything that you are experiencing in order to achieve your holy self. It's not about, you know, getting this glitter. That's a benefit. That's a part of your gift. So I hope that you're not only doing this for what you can have. Because if you're assuming or expecting the things that what you can have, you're actually resisting things of what they can actually be greater than. Do this because you want to receive your greatest self. And by doing so, you will learn everything in time, of course, that is necessary in order to achieve that. We all want to live within our purpose. And it's going to take that time, that learning process of knowing what it truly means to have our purpose. And it's being patient, learning to stop resisting by expecting or not understanding, trying too hard. Just let things be. Yet still try to learn at the same time, without expectations. This is Christy. Much love, health, and healing your way. I am bringing purpose to your life. Take care.